Let's start with the begin node, which is our default starting point. Once you click on it, you'll notice some configuration options on the right side. Here you can decide who speaks first. In our case, we've set it up so the AI will take the lead in the conversation. Next, we have the welcome node. This node will prompt the user with a question. Do you want to return something or not? If the user decides to proceed with a return, the flow will then move to the next node, the get order ID node. At this stage, the system will request the user's name and order ID. Additionally, we've implemented a condition for the order ID. It must be a 6-digit number. Once the assistant receives a valid order ID, the conversation flows to the subsequent node where the assistant inquires about the reason for the return. After the user provides a justification, the flow advances to the final node. At this point, the assistant will inform the user, we have initiated your order return and will send a confirmation email. Finally, the call will be ended. That's the essence of our conversational flow. Great. Now let's discuss an alternate scenario. Suppose during the conversation, the user becomes upset or dissatisfied with the assistant and wishes to speak to a human agent. For such situations, we can create a node known as the global node. A global node is unique because it doesn't require a direct connection. The assistant can trigger this node based on certain conditions. Let's explore how to set up a global node. You can see I've created this node as a global node. To make any node global, you need to configure it accordingly. Start by enabling the global node option, then define the condition for when to activate this node. Let's define a condition, for example, if user is not happy, user is angry, or the query isn't resolved. In these scenarios, the assistant will automatically activate this node, allowing us to set a prompt for it. In this example, I've linked a transfer call node. This node facilitates a phone call to a real human agent, providing the user with the opportunity to talk to someone in person. That's the setup for our conversational agent. Now let's move on to testing the conversational agent. You will notice the test option on the right. But before diving into that, there are several other options available here. These options allow us to enhance the agent's functionality. We'll delve into these in future videos. For now, let me demonstrate the post-call analysis feature. We can configure this feature to extract meaningful data from the conversation. For this particular flow, let's say we want to extract the user's name and order ID. Simply define these elements for extraction. The system will then extract these details from the conversation.